So sometimes you get surprised when checking out some products, and today I'm glad that this is one earbuds that actually checks out most of the boxes for a good earbuds. So let's check it out. So I've personally bought the Baseus Bowie WM05 today for a review, and since there are a few requests for me to check them out, so I'm here to share with you what I truly think about this earbud. So for a pretty nicely spec'd earbuds, it comes in at a surprisingly decent price at 160 Malaysian ringgit, which translates to about 36 US dollars, and wait till you hear all that these earbuds can do. However, I'm not too surprised with this price since I think Baseus is big enough to have the scale, so they can actually produce earbuds cheaper. So if you're interested in getting these earbuds, do check out my links below and we'll get some kickback from every purchase that you make. So the design of these earbuds is very basic. It's mainly plastic built, and Baseus use very high quality plastics here for the shell. The glossy shell used here is also prone to smudges and is quite a fingerprint magnet, especially with sweaty hands like mine. So at the front here, there is an LED indicator, and Baseus puts their branding not at the front but at the back of the case at the back here, so you can see a nice Baseus branding there, which doesn't feel too overly emphasized, which is nice. So at the bottom here, you're going to get a Type-C charging port, which is the orange variant, which is very cool. So that means that you're going to get quick charging with this case, which is great. And next to that is also a parent button, and you can also check the battery level of the case. So Baseus also coincidentally made this lid snapping sound very similar to the AirPods case. So here is how it sounds. And thanks to the thicker and beefier lid that you get here, it feels really solid to use. To get the lid to stay open, push it further and you'll see a clutch here that locks it into place to access your earbuds. So inside, if you look at the earbuds, it's like you're getting a beefier WM01, very similar style and design here as well. And the earbuds also comes with in-ear sensors, so if you want to play or pause media while you remove your earbuds, then this feature is also supported. So apart from that, very basic earbuds, and you're going to get plastic ear guides as well, and at the front here you're going to get an LED ring which looks really nice. So one thing to take note of this type of earbuds is that it may not fit you well, so it's definitely a trial and error thingy, but fortunately for me it fits like a glove. So battery life on the WM05 is not the best in my opinion, especially with better lower powered Bluetooth chipsets now with ANC. We're really expecting a lot more. So with ANC on, you're going to get about 5 hours of battery life and 23 hours all with the case. And if you turn on ANC, you're going to get about 3 to 4 hours and 14 additional hours with the case. So of course this depends on the volume that you play at, but still 3 to 4 hours in 2023 is not the best. Fortunately, Baseus throws in their Baseus Rapid Charge technology, or BRC technology, so charging the earbuds up takes 10 minutes to get 2 hours of use without ANC. So you fully charging the earbuds takes about 1 hour. So finally, no wireless charging on this case. So a comfortable listening volume starts at about 30% for me, which is a good sign, and it starts to get loud about 70%. So it's a very gradual increase in loudness. So I can still go up to 90% with no problem, but anything above that is too loud for me. So the Baseus app is very consistent across their range of earbuds or headphones, and here at the first page you're going to get a generic design of the WM05 in white, and you can get info about your battery percentage, and it even includes the case battery life, which is cool. Below that you're going to get ambient sound control, where you get to choose between normal, transparency or noise reduction mode. Under the noise reduction, you're going to get to select whether commuting, indoor or outdoor. Those are more adaptive types of modes. For example, in commuting mode and driving in my car, it's mostly 100% ANC, but I realized when a motorbike passed by, it opens up the ANC to about 50% and lets everything come through, and then it goes back to 100%. So I'm not a fan of that. So personally, I will leave mine at maximum ANC in custom, where you get this dial, I thought 10 was supposed to be maximum ANC, however you're going to turn it to 1, which is actually maximum, and 10 is lowest ANC apparently. So back to the homepage, you're also going to get EQ controls, and you're going to get 12 presets of different EQs to play around with, and you can also customize it with the 8-band EQ settings that was provided. So below that, you can also customize the gesture control, and it is good, but you're not going to get volume controls with this setting. Below that, you're going to get wear perception, which is the in-ear detection control, and you can also turn on low latency mode, which activates a 38 millisecond gaming mode. So that's all the features you get with the Baseus app. So with the Baseus WM05, you're going to get a Bluetooth 5.2 chipset that supports AAC and SBC codec. With the rampant adoption of certification of high-res audio, I'm actually surprised to not see it here. So Baseus claims in their documentation that this is waterproof, but no IP ratings were provided, so I would suspect this is more like IPX5, so not really waterproof. The earbuds also comes with a 10mm titanium coated dynamic driver, which doesn't mean much, but definitely sounds good in my opinion. On top of that, there's also in-ear detection capabilities, and this earphones also comes with multi-point support, which is cool for a budget earbuds like that. So the ANC performance on the WM05 is commendable and does a good job in most situations. It may not be the strongest ANC performer in most categories, but for most of the situations that I experience it in, it does a decently good job. So with the road noise and airplane cabin noise test, the earbuds does a good job cancelling out the deeper noises. However, not all of the frequencies are reduced, but you can actually use the commuting mode to let it intelligently cancel out. Overall, it reduces about 70%, and with music playing, it does drown out the noise further. With the high-pitched noise test, it manages to reduce chatter volume to about 50%, and with music playing, it does very well to remove those noises. So transparency mode, I think, is okay with these earbuds, but doesn't amplify the sound loud enough. So if you're listening to music at higher volumes, you might not hear an announcement with this transparency mode unless you're listening to softer music. So wind noise is also okay, but at higher wind noise, you're still going to get a bit of buffering. Overall, I'm rating the WM05 with an ANC rating of 7.4 out of 10. So sound signature on these earbuds is actually really good, and I wasn't expecting otherwise from Baseus. However, I have some comments on one of their recent launch, which will be in a different video. So with these earbuds, you're going to get decent bass quality, especially if you have them fitted properly and played at a decently loud volume. It actually gives you a satisfying thump. So sub bass is also great with this, and they are deep but doesn't get too deep like some other earbuds. Vocals are also really nice with these earbuds and have a good presence without being overpowered by other frequencies, which is nice. And highs here is also great. It doesn't feel flat or messy. It doesn't get as bright with some songs, but for the most part, I think they actually sound pretty good. So overall, I'm happy with the earbuds, and I think they provide a great listening experience overall. So this is a test to see if the Baseus Bowie WM05 is a good earbuds for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise going in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from this earbud. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So this earbuds also performs really well in the latency department with 38 milliseconds of low latency mode. I honestly think this is almost as good as wired earbuds already, so this applies to both movies and gaming as well. So let's take a look at the latency performance of these earbuds. So for the price to performance to feature ratio, I have no doubt that these earbuds will actually sell really well. For the most part, it ticks all the right boxes except for the battery life, which I hope could be at least 1.5 times longer. So if you're interested in getting these earbuds, definitely check out my links below. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing. See you in the next video.